And as the nation prepares to mark its 250th anniversary, one local university is turning that celebration into a call to serve. Fairleigh Dickinson University has launched a new initiative called 250 Acts of Kindness, a legacy of compassion, encouraging students and faculty to give back through service projects. Anita Rivers is Fairleigh Dickinson's Chief Community Relations Officer. We say good morning and welcome, Anita.
Great morning, Ken. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's wonderful to have you on, and what a wonderful university it is as well. Please tell us what inspired Fairleigh Dickinson to create this campaign.
Well, it started a year ago during conversations that I had with some of my colleagues, Dr. Chris Rasmussen, who is our co-chair of history. He and I had several conversations about the nation's celebration, but then I heard a conversation with the Points of Light president, and she talked about the importance of volunteerism and community service and how kindness can really help to change things in a phenomenal way. And so as I began to think about that and I brought it back to the university and talked with some of my colleagues, that was kind of the inception of our FDU 250 Acts of Kindness.
I love that. And isn't that what really sets us apart, right? Because anyone can impose a government program of this or of this, and they're all necessary. But when individuals are inspired to be kind to other individuals and volunteer and help each other out as just people, that kind of changes everything, doesn't it? Because it's down to the raw emotional level of one human helping another. So this really focuses on turning history into action. And you've talked about that in your proposal here. So what does that mean, turning history into action?
Well, it means total engagement, total inclusivity. And so we were purposeful at Fairleigh Dickinson University in including all of our community members, our students, our faculty, our staff, our alumni, and bringing in our community constituents as well to really promote acts of kindness. There are tremendous benefits to kindness. You've probably heard about the butterfly effect. Well, in terms of kindness, what it means is that one small act of kindness can have a phenomenal impact. We don't know how it's going to transform, but we know that if you do good things, you reap good things. And so that's really the essence of our campaign. But I'm hoping, Ken, that our 250 Acts of Kindness will go beyond just a campaign and into a movement, and that kindness will become contagious. I can go on and on as I've been really studying a lot about the benefits of kindness. There's a study that was done by Harvard University and the University of California in San Diego that talked about the three degrees of kindness and how a friend can help a friend can help a friend, and how it just sort of creates a ripple effect. And so why not be kind? We need some kindness in our world today.
100%. I can remember back in the day learning how to drive a few years ago. And I remember I had my dad in the car, and my dad, who was a retired police officer, he looked and he said, I remember coming up to a stop sign and there was somebody at the corner and I just wanted to go through. Just a little thing. My dad said, take the time, full stop, smile, point, and say, please. And watch what happens. Well, we did it 2 or 3 times before somebody responded. The third time, the person smiled with a thank you. I know it's a small little story, but the feeling of that person saying thank you with a smile resonated so deeply with me that I now looked forward to that opportunity again and again at different stop signs and traffic lights, whatever. I know, just a little anecdote, but you're right. When you do something nice, something kind out of the goodness of your heart, whether you get the thank you or not, it does good for yourself. It's good for your own soul. And then somebody, as you pointed out, somebody else will see that and think, wow, that was a nice thing to do. And you're right, it is contagious. So now, many service projects were already happening at Fairleigh Dickinson. How does this campaign amplify, if you will, the good work that you've already been doing at your university?
Well, it does just that. It amplifies it. It causes each one of us to really not only reflect on our own levels of kindness, our own feelings of kindness, our own acts of kindness, but it causes us to be more mindful about paying it forward, helping one another, even going out into our community and helping our Center for Food Action, pack snacks for young people, or helping during the Read Across America literacy program at the Teaneck Public Schools and reading to preschool children, or serving hot meals to those who are food insecure. So the amplification is kind of the byproduct of this kindness effort. And I just want to say that one of the definitions of kindness is love made visible through action. And so one small act of kindness can have a ripple effect that just really extends love and kindness beyond our wildest imagination.
It's a beautiful thing. We're all called to do that, right? So it's
We
amazing.
are.
We're called to do it, and so many of us ignore that call. And then it's amazing when we actually start to do it and we see the wonderful things that happen as a result. We're shocked by it. Well, it's only been a few thousand years we've been told to do it. It is an amazing thing. And share some, you just mentioned a couple of the examples of feeding people who are hungry, et cetera. What are some other of the community partnerships that people can expect to see from Fairleigh Dickinson with this program?
Absolutely. Underway, we have partnered with the Family Center that services senior citizens, Bright Family Center in Teaneck, the Teaneck Creek Conservancy, Hackensack River Keeper, especially when the weather turns nicer, we'll be doing more outside. The Hackensack Tree Commission will be working with the Boys and Girls Club, the Ark of Morris, Ark of Bergen and Passaic. There are just tremendous opportunities. Meadowlands YMCA, the YWCA, Marble Jam Arts and Enrichment Center. Just wonderful opportunities for
And
us to volunteer.
on and on. What's a website, Anita, for more information for people?
FDU.edu and search for acts of kindness, and you'll find all sorts of information. And if you'd like to request volunteer service, there's a form there. Or if you participated with FDU in providing volunteer service, there's a form there as well. But again, we hope that this will go beyond just being a campaign and into a movement. FDU 250X Acts of Kindness.
And more proof that Fairleigh Dickinson is not just an institution, but truly a part of the New Jersey community that we need. Anita Rivers, Fairleigh Dickinson's Chief Community Relations Officer. Thank you so much for coming on this morning, and just God bless you with what you're doing, and may it be just a successful thing that just blossoms and goes out across New Jersey. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Can I invite you to our finale May 6th?
Right after my birthday, I'll be there. You got it. I would love to.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much,
much.
Anita.
God
You
bless you.
bet. Nice. God bless you. Nice. It is what if every institution did that, we'd be in a good place.